It's BOC back with you live from the Artist Lounge, day 2 of Watershed, and coming off the stage, my goodness, what a performance. My buddy, Kameron Marlowe, welcome.
Hey, thank you so much, man.
How did you feel about that show?
I had a freaking ball. We had some technical difficulties out at the front. We got them fixed, and then we just had a ball going on.
The fans did not know.
That's the whole point of it, man. We got to make sure that nobody knows when we have technical difficulties. But, man, I tell you what, the fans out there are just rabid. They're ready to go.
Well, now you are an official shedder. What is your opinion after doing this for a while now? And we were lucky enough to be on tour together. God, we were just talking about it a minute ago. We did a tour with Thomas Rhett and Jordan Davis earlier this year. Feels like it was 5 years ago.
You ain't kidding, man. Golly.
But you go to festival to festival, you go town to town, you do your show, and you wind up at a place like this.
Well, man, I just off the get-go, this is the prettiest place I've ever played. I mean, I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite places I've ever played. One of my first times to Washington and actually getting to play. So just being able to be here, see the scenery, see the vibe that's backstage. Everybody's so awesome. I enjoy every artist that's on this show this week. So I'm having a freaking ball.
Well, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of inside baseball, okay? Everybody knows that Cameron's here, and all the singers and all the other bands are like, he's going to crush us vocally. So the artist community knows, and the fans know. How do you approach your set list, knowing that talent, knowing what you've got in there? Do you run it out and just let them hook them in and bring them in, or is it all about the song?
No, it's definitely about the song. It's definitely you gotta set the hook every once in a while. So I do that on a couple songs and enjoy it. And man, I tell you what, I try my best to just put on the best show I can and let everybody hear what I can do and step back when the band wants to play, you know?
And when you approach a festival slot in the middle of the day versus going on at, say, 9 o'clock at night on a headlining show or on a tour, how do you adjust your game plan?
Oh, man. I think I adjust it just by the songs that we play in the set. I think we spread certain songs out, play a little bit more of the new music that people haven't heard yet, just that they can kind of get a fresh taste of it. And then when we come out here, we just want to hit them with the bangers right off the top and just keep that rolling through the whole set.
And I always try to do in these interviews a little something, because I'm on both sides of the fence, right? I'm a fan and I'm also in the business, right? But that moment when you're singing an unfamiliar song to a fan and you see it in their eyes that they get it, what does that feel like as an artist?
Man, it just makes you feel like you've done something. And I'll tell you what, I used to work a bunch of different jobs, and I've never had a job that's been so fulfilling like this one. And I get to get out, and I get to see fans, and I get to play stages every night, and man, I'll never take it for granted. It's the best job I ever had. It's the best thing I've ever had. I'm telling you, man, it's my dream that it gets to come true every day. So,
well, on behalf of Watershed Festival and all the shedders, as they're called, you are now one of us.
Well, I appreciate that.
We couldn't be more proud, and our goal is to get you on later in the day.
Hey, bring it on.
That's the way we do things around here. We take care of our own.
I love that, man.
My name is BOC with Kameron Marlowe live, backstage in the Artist Lounge. We'll see you guys a few more times this weekend.